Hey everyone, so I'm currently on my emergency rotation and today I have an overnight shift, which means getting a big old sleep in. I've had a few late night shifts and overnight shifts now, so I'm getting used to the 11 a.m. wake ups and staying up a bit later at night, but it still feels so strange having breakfast at 11:30. But pretty much for the whole day I just have to try and find things to do. I'm getting so bored and trying to stretch out the days, and you end up just like kind of dreading your night shift and just it's always on your mind all day. I quite like the emergency work, but just having to think about it all day is what's really getting to me. Another thing that I find confusing on these emergency rotation is figuring out when to eat. You're having a breakfast when it's usually lunch, and then you're having a really late lunch, and then by the time it gets to dinner you're really not that hungry, but you're just force feeding yourself food so that you have energy for the night. This lunch though that I'm making here is my current habit fixation. It's like steamed eggs with turkey mince and fragrant rice, and I'm actually obsessed. The only thing that's getting me through these night shifts is having coffees, and it's actually quite exciting being able to have a coffee so late in the day. And then I'm also trying to nap, but I'm not a great napper, so I'm not doing very well. So then by the time it gets to my shift at 10:30 I'm like snoozing. But I've been staying hydrated, having tea, bringing along snacks and getting through the nights. But it feels so strange leaving the house at 9:30 to pretty much start your day and then walking into the clinic at 10:30 and seeing everyone. It's like, it feels like some weird other world. But thankfully tonight wasn't too busy, and we actually got an early knock off, which meant we got to go home and then be on call for the rest of the night. And we also didn't get called in, which was absolutely lovely. So I ended up driving home at 3 a.m. Bye.